Today is the day. If you have never thought about buying the Magic Pass before, or if you've been thinking about buying it and you haven't bought it, today is the day. We're going to get into it. Why? Right now. But first, I want to welcome everybody. If you don't know me, welcome. My name is BearCozy. I strive to make not only entertaining, but also educational videos. I like to make account progress videos as well, because for me, the fun is in progression, and I like to make guides whenever I can. And what I want to talk about today is actually the Magic Pass. So if you have never thought about, or if you have never purchased the Magic Pass before, or if you're just really busy working and you're not paying attention, I want to let you know not to miss this month's Magic Pass, because this month's Magic Pass is featuring Ciara. And if you know anything about Ciara, Ciara is amazing. We are in the month of June, and this month's current Magic Pass legendary is Ciara. And Ciara is really, really good. And if we go take a look at Ciara, I'll tell you why she's really good and why I'm really excited to getting her in the Magic Pass. The first reason I'm really, really excited is because mine already has her first ascension. That just kind of happened. If you've watched any of my earlier videos when I first started playing, I'm about 4 months in right about now, something like that, about 4 months into the game at this point. And I am not a whale by any means. I buy very few shards, and most of the shards I get just by logging in, doing achievements, doing my dailies, and completing all of my quests. And I usually get around 100 shards every single month just by playing the game and doing everything that there is to do. And I actually made a full video about that. I'll throw the thumbnail up on the screen. So if you are low spend or if you are free to play, you can get yourself over 100 shards every month just by playing the game. You could see I have 114. And they are coming along very, very nicely. And of course, I did buy a few of these with diamonds, but that is all part of the game. So here's what I want to talk about. Let's go look at Ciara, and then I want to talk about how much value the Magic Pass really is. So if we look at Ciara, first off, not only is she amazing, right? She's a really good damage dealer. She's a water hero as well. But what makes Ciara really, really good is her passive. When an enemy's health is under 50%, she deals 100% damage to all enemies, and it can only be triggered every 2 rounds. And what that means is whenever any one of your other heroes on your team deals damage to the enemy team, and whenever somebody goes under 50% health, this will proc, which is very, very nice, and she'll do a ton of damage to everybody, and it doesn't have to be her turn. And what makes it really, really good is her trait is actually Soul Stealer, grants 1 Vengeful Spirit, and she's got max 6 stacks upon defeating an enemy. So as you're going through Hard Void Tower, or as you're playing Arena, or if you're running Endless Trial, she is going to pop her passive periodically every 2 rounds, and she does a ton of damage. And of course, she is a damage dealer, so you built her for damage. So when her passive does proc, she deals a ton of damage. And then of course, she can unleash with her ultimate. She expends all of the Vengeful Spirits, and she deals 200% damage to an enemy. And she deals damage plus 20% bonus damage per Vengeful Spirit expended. And of course, that works really, really well with her trait, because now, at least for me, my Ciara is ascended 1 star. I don't know if you could see that behind my head, but I actually ended up pulling 2. I got really, really lucky, and I pulled 1 off of the random shard. I believe, I don't remember if it was a daily, but if it was just a random pull that I did, and I recorded that, I caught that in video, and out came Ciara, which was awesome. So I did pull 2 of her, to my surprise, and she does need 1 more ascension to get her trait working. And then of course she's already built, but she is not geared. She doesn't have any gear. And if we look at her trait Ascended actually grants her Vengeful Spirit too, which is awesome. Now Vengeful Spirit gives plus 5% attack, and it's stackable upon defeating an enemy. Vengeful Spirit 2, I'm not sure if it's 10% attack. That I would have to check after I send her. But then of course, on top of everything else that she has, her trait, her passive, her ultimate, everything is really, really good. On top of all that, if we take a look at her basic, which is a very basic skill, she already has plus 30% increased damage taken for 1 turn. So that makes her absolutely insane. So what I wanted to do was, I actually am really, really happy to get this month's Magic Pass. I went ahead and purchased it for myself, and I've already started doing some arena. I've started doing some dungeon runs, and I've already started ranking up here because I want to get to Ciara as fast as possible. She is at level 30, so if you don't know, there are a couple of ways to get her. If you don't play very much, and if you're struggling to get to level 30 or level 40 like some of my friends, by the end of the season. What you can do is you can actually go to this plus button right up here at the experience bar, or right next to the experience bar, and you can use your diamonds. You can click on that, click on the plus, and you can actually purchase all the way up to level 30 if you wish. It is going to cost you some diamonds, but if you want her right now, there we go, level 30. So I would need to buy 26 levels at this point. And if I wanted Ciara right now, I would have to pay 1,300 diamonds. And of course, I have over 4,300, so I have enough. And that would give me Ciara right now. I am not going to do that. I typically have no issues filling out the level 50 and getting to level 50. But if you're somebody that doesn't get a chance to play very much and you want to do this right now, that is an option. And then, of course, as I've mentioned, for $10 a month, if you have not considered buying the Magic Pass, right now, in my opinion, is the absolute best time to do it. Not only do you get all of the rewards and all of the resources down below, of course, you get Stardust. Stardust is very, very important, right? You get pumpkins as well. There's a lot of different things. There's gear charms, lots of pumpkins, lots of experience jelly, but you also get the legendary hero, which is Ciara, which is absolutely fantastic. She's one of the best heroes in the game, or at least she used to be. As we are seeing new heroes come out, they are getting better and better, but they are starting to have their trait ascensions on level 5. A5 is very, very difficult to get on a legendary unless you're a whale. Then you can just keep buying shards. I am personally not a whale. I am low spend. I do get the Magic Pass, and I do get the daily diamonds for $5. So for 15 bucks a month, that goes a very long way for me. And then, of course, I get myself a lot of the advanced summoning crystals just by playing the game and purchasing a little bit of them with the diamonds. So there it is. That is what I wanted to mention, and make sure you don't miss this opportunity. Take advantage of this if you have the $10 to spend. And if you are on the hairy edge considering becoming low spend from a free-to-play, maybe now is the time you get yourself Ciara. And Ciara is really, really good because you can get her from the Covenant. However, you have to clear all of the Hard Void Tower, and that is very, very difficult. Of course, I've cleared the regular, but Hard Void Tower is very, very difficult, and I feel like this is the absolute easiest way to purchase the Magic Pass, grab yourself a Ciara, rank it to level 30 if you are in a hurry, use the plus, buy as many levels as you can, get her as fast as possible, and start leveling her up. So there it is. There's the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I wanted to let you know so you don't miss this opportunity because Ciara is absolutely phenomenal. Leave me a comment in the description below if you're going to purchase the Magic Pass for Ciara, if you are excited. And I have friends that have tried to pull Ciara and they cannot, and they're working their way through Hard Void Tower. Also, if you liked the video, leave me a like and a subscribe down below. That will help me grow the channel tremendously. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.